I'm back, and today I'm doing something a little different to what I've done in a long while. Now, the long-time viewers know exactly what's there behind me. I'm here for a track race. That is my rear disc from Commonwealth Games, the Grenada brand, which looks awesome when it's spinning. Anyway, I'm in Manchester for a Monday night track league. Now, the reason why I'm up north for a random track league is I've come up north to see my girlfriend in Liverpool, and I thought, you know what, while I'm up, I've been wanting to do some more track in the build up to the next couple of years and hopefully qualify for the Olympics in LA in 2028. But that's a long way away, especially talking to someone who hasn't ridden a track bike for 2 years. So first things first, we're at a Manchester track league, and yeah, just come to race. Haven't raced in a while, haven't ridden track in a long while, so yeah, just looking forward to having some fun riding the track bike. I've down geared from when I last rode it because I don't know what I'm going to be pushing. Anyway, I'm here to try and have some fun, enjoy the racing, and let's get into it. This is the whip, ridden on a velodrome once before, 2 years ago at the Easter track meet. We've got the Grenada disc. We've got these new handlebars with these funky things, and I just tried them out literally for the first time, and this feels ridiculously aero. The drop's 285 mil, so pretty sick. We've got the classic Zip 88 from about 2010, and we got the Giro Aerohead helmet. We brought into popularity by Wout van Aert and the Jumbo Visma. I'm rocking this bad boy. I think I might use it for road races too, but we'll see. Anyway, the first is the Group 2 or B group going now, and then I'll be going for the first race as winning out. It's crazy, winning out for a first race. It's gonna be brutal. I don't think I've gone over the threshold in like 6 months, so we'll see. So after about 5 minutes of warm up on the track, that was all I had time for to sort of get used to the track again. And I'm telling you, every time I come back to it, riding on the bankings, it's weird. I just don't trust it, and I'm almost like back to square one. But as like riding a bicycle, the skills come back pretty quickly. So after a couple of minutes, I was pretty comfortable, and after the first race, I was pretty much there. So the first race was a win and out with. So if you don't know, that's like first across the line is out, and then next lap, first across the line is out until, you know, as it goes on. But in this race, it was an 8-lap win and out. So 40 laps total, with every 8 laps was a win and out. So slightly different to what I've done before. But yeah, so first 8 laps, I was like, you know, feeling confident. I was like, let's just try and get right back into the groove. Obviously, the first one's going to be a sprint. I'd just driven 4 hours straight out the car. So I'm not sure exactly what possessed me here. I got a little bit too big for my boots. I thought I just had the best track form I've ever had. Here's 3 laps to go. I'm on the front. I thought, yeah, I'll just control the front, and then, you know, we'll come to 1 lap to go, or we'll come to 2 laps to go, and we'll hit it. Turns out I'm not Jeffrey Hoogland. I'm not Harry Lavraisen. But anyway, I thought I was. We're coming here to 2 laps to go. I'm like, yeah, let's punch it. Let's just go. 500 meters to go. We'll figure it out, and we'll see what happens. And we did figure out, and we did see what happened. So you look here, we get a gap, one of the younger guys, and big up to these younger guys. There were some youth A and B riders in our group who were still, you know, getting around, so huge fair play to them. But here you can see James, he's closing me down, he's hawking me down. I saw him, the shadow come off my hip with 1 corner to go, and I knew immediately it was not going to be a good time. And obviously it's not a 1 lap win and out, this is an 8 lap win and out. So I sort of soft pedal for a bit, and then it dawned on me that, right, I just got an 8 lap TT to finish the race. So bash back onto threshold, or felt like threshold. It's really hard to say. You know, I'm riding road on 172.5 cranks and going down to 165 cranks in fixed gear. The sensations are very different. But anyway, yeah, cut to the finish. I finished 8 laps later and got the 2nd place, but it was definitely a reminder, you can't just go when you want to go on the track. It's you've got to be a little bit more tactical than that. First race was a win out. Like I said, pretty savage. I thought I was Harry Lavraisen going with like 2.5 laps to go. Got absolutely hawked down on the final straight, so 2nd place race 1. Race 2, feeling a little more confident after, albeit a short race on the first one. Feeling a bit more used to those handlebars, and yeah, feeling that position, using those sort of fake hoods. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but I got used to these pretty quickly. So this one was actually another really short one. 6 laps, a miler, just a scratch race. As simple as it gets. Again, trying to sort of learned from my mistakes from last race. I was like, okay, let's not be quite so crazy, not so stupid. Let's try and be a bit more tactical. So this time I thought, yeah, we'll chill out, we'll wait a little bit. But after, I think, maybe 2 laps in, so about 4 laps to go, this guy hadn't launched as a flyer. And at first I'm like, oh yeah, no worries, yeah, we'll catch the flyers later. And then I look 2 seconds later, I look up again, and he's got like a quarter lap, and that gap's going quick. So those kind of moments, you just gotta go, you just gotta react. So quickly I thought, let's just sit down at the bottom of the track, churn a bit of power, nothing too crazy, and then we'll sprint at the end. The thing is, you say that to yourself, but actually you're like more than halfway to a max effort anyway. So in my head I'm like, yeah, we're just doing a bit of threshold, but actually I'm burning a whole ass match trying to just close the gap. So we actually get a little gap behind, and I'm sort of holding it at 560. I can't see my power meter, obviously head units aren't allowed on the track, so I'm just holding it here. And then in my head I'm like, yeah, we'll sprint, we'll do a proper sprint. Here's where I actually start quote unquote sprinting, and I've just lifted the power by a couple hundred watts, but it was enough to get another gap behind. So I think this was like, must have been like a couple laps to go. And now I'm really using the aero tuck. There it is, we just caught the flyer with I think half a lap to go. So the timing was pretty good, and yeah, we rolled across the line to win the scratch. That was nice to get. I guess you could call it the first dub of the year, even if it is track league. So unfortunately I did actually forget to record the other 4 races. I was immediately pretty cooked, so yeah, I just missed out on those. But anyway, I had a great time, and here is me the next day. Gone for a little spin, and man, I'm feeling it. I haven't done intensity like that since before I broke my jaw, so at least 6 months, and the body is feeling it, especially considering the racing ended at 10 p.m, riding at 10 a.m, so the recovery is like half of what it would normally be. But that's all good. Still grateful for some sunshine, and yeah, just cruising along my session here. Got 25 minutes to go, then I can go back, maybe have a little nap. But yeah, really enjoyed the racing. Really friendly and welcoming group of guys, and Paul the organizer, just really nice and welcoming. So it was a pleasure to race at the Manchester Track League, and hopefully I can go again next time I'm up here. But the sensations were good. I ended up winning 5 out of the 6 races. So once I got that 4-hour drive warmed up out of the legs, it was actually pretty good. The new handlebars felt great, and yeah, looking forward to the next track race. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. Hopefully more updates soon. Remember to follow my Instagram for all the latest stuff, and thanks for watching.